When a narcissist finds out their mask has been blown, they will react in this way. It's great that you were able to return for the narcissist's big revelation. All right, let's get started with today's video. If it weren't for all of you, my channel wouldn't be here today. As knowledge of toxic people's existence spreads, more and more individuals are coming to terms with the fact that they may have a toxic person in their immediate vicinity. So what should one do if they believe they are interacting with a narcissist? And yet, narcissists will go to any lengths and spend any amount of money necessary to boost their own self-esteem. Narcissists would do anything to inflate their own ego, including lying about someone else's achievements or pretending to be friends with them to improve their social status. You may have picked up on the fact that narcissists exude an icy vibe over time. Spending time with them is, at best, a pain. Despite having nothing positive to contribute to society, narcissists are so wrapped up in themselves that they would go to great lengths to assert their superiority over others. Only those who are closest to a narcissist will be able to see through their veneer, and even then it will take some time. Family and friends are often the first to see through their deceit. You need to take decisive action as soon as you realize an insatiable narcissist is trying to engage you and grab your attention. You can't keep talking to them the way you have now that you know who they are. They will suffer much from your decision to cut off communication with them. Furthermore, I cannot stress enough how pointless it is to keep loving a narcissist in the vain belief that they will eventually change. While tough love may help with a young narcissist, it has no effect on a fully grown one. When you try to reason with a narcissist, they become defensive. They take rejection or correction personally. That's all they can think about, the issue, not you. More damage will be done to your well-being and your relationships with loved ones if you have to deal with a narcissist who is constantly seeking new victims to dominate and manipulate. The benefits to them from this partnership outweigh the costs, in my opinion. It takes more than just harsh love to transform a narcissist. The initial days and weeks after realizing you were dealing with a narcissist stand out in people's memories as some of the most trying of their lives. You begin to feel remorse for the time you wasted on someone who didn't love you back after you realized you loved them. You have to ask yourself, what the hell am I meant to do now? Sometimes, when children are involved, it doesn't take much for things to spiral out of control. There is no greater time than the one in which everything you've worked for comes together. Give it some context, and you'll realize what I mean. However, putting together the puzzle was a fantastic way to unwind. Late realization is preferable to non-realization. Their treatment of you has been intolerable, so it's probably for the best that you've reached this conclusion now. You now have all the information you need to take decisive action. You must swiftly devise a plan to either directly address the narcissist or to successfully avoid further interaction with them. The narcissist will be hurt by your behavior. It's best not to let the other person know that you've chosen to stop talking to them, ignore them, or emotionally withdraw from them. Get the small stuff out of the way, but hold off on the big announcement until you've completed packing and are ready to leave. Keep in mind that attempting to teach a narcissist about their true nature will only make things worse. Even if they are aware of the word, some narcissists may still try to paint you in a negative light, because they cannot accept the fact that you are the toxic person who tarnishes their reputation. A narcissist doesn't care what other people think of them since they don't think their actions are worthy of either praise or criticism. Doing so would amount to showing your hand and giving them an advantage to use against you. If you don't want them to be your final thoughts before passing away, this is not a suitable idea. Even if the narcissist admits guilt, expresses regret, and attempts to make amends, you shouldn't engage in conversation with them. We can't expect that to be the case here. When you finally come to terms with the amount of pain a narcissist has caused you, it's best not to share that information with them. If they knew they made your life so miserable, they would feel nothing but pleasure and satisfaction. Narcissists may put on a show of concern, but they really couldn't care less about you. They enjoy torturing you because it is fun for them to do so. It's crucial when working with a narcissist that you don't let on that you've seen their behavior or are about to leave. There's no use in continuing. You've already conceded that the narcissist won't help with your recovery. You should reveal as little personal information as possible to the narcissist. A narcissist would do anything to get you to feel sorry for them. If you engage with the narcissist, it will give them confidence in their ability to manipulate you. After getting a positive response from baiting your answer in the previous round, they will be more likely to continue doing so if you continue to respond. As a result, you shouldn't. As soon as you can, stop communicating with the narcissist. Invest in your mental and physical health. By spending time with narcissists, we just wound ourselves. Whether or if we are willing to prioritize our own needs over the narcissists may determine the quality of our lives in the long run. As soon as we accept that the narcissist isn't worthy of our affection, we can stop caring about what other people think of us. When you realize you were involved with a narcissist, it can be upsetting no matter how long the relationship lasted. It's a chance to start fresh and reclaim the joy and freedom you once had. There is no point in denying the issue or pretending that things will get better. Neither of these tactics is worth your time. Nothing will ever get a narcissist to accept blame for anything they do. That wraps up the subject matter for this video. I hope you know how much I value any support from you. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any thoughts or comments, please leave them below. If you want to be the first to know when we upload new videos, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon. Much appreciation.